Will
All
do.
right, see you later.
Okay. Before I go to the next question, somebody had asked me about the current crisis that's going on in the conscious community. I've been getting emails and texts and inboxes about things that have occurred over the past weekend and the past week. I'm not going to comment on those things because as an isolated incident, it's none of my business. And one thing y'all would know about me, unlike other people in the conscious community, I'm not an opportunist. So when somebody is going through something, Dr. Umar Johnson doesn't see the need to make a video about it. I don't need to make posts about it. I do not need to benefit from anyone else's conflicts, anyone else's misfortunes. I don't live my life like that. So I will not be making a comment on that situation. But I will say that I believe that the elders, of the conscious community, it's time for them to come together as elders. I'm talking about the mamas and the babas. And they need to put on a mandatory meeting for all leaders or leading speakers within the conscious community to come and have a sit down. I'm very serious about this. Baba Jeffries, Baba Smalls, Attorney Maddox, Queen Mother Jeffries, Queen Mother Kwesi, Baba Kwesi, Renoko Rashidi, okay, Queen Afua, Phil Valentine, Baba Kamene, all of the elders, leading speakers within the elder community, it's time for them to come together and call a meeting. Because this shit then went too far. It's borderline dangerous right now. Some of the stuff I'm seeing, some of the stuff I'm hearing. And I think it's time for the elders to be elders. Okay, I think it would be a great travesty. A great travesty. And I didn't name all the elders. I'm just naming the ones that are very prominent, who I've worked with, many of whom I respect. Everyone know Baba Kwesi when it comes to Egyptology. Okay, he's the king of that. Dr. Laila Africa, he needs to be at that table. When it comes to diet and health, he's the king of that. Queen Afua, okay. Sister Shahrazad Ali, when it comes to female issues, they the queens of that. Dr. Patricia Newton, black psychiatry, she's the female, she's the queen of that. Okay, Dr. Kevin Washington, president of the Association of Black Psychologists. Okay, Jeffries, Smalls, Mama Jeffries, Queen Mother Leola Maddox. It's time for all the elders to come together as an eldership. And they need to call a mandatory meeting of all of the leading speakers. I'm not going to say leaders because with all due respect, I don't see too many leaders, but I do see leading speakers. Okay? And they need to have a mandatory meeting where all of us, myself included, and y'all know I'm at the top. I'm the most requested. Okay? And I'm telling you that I need to be there. I need to be there so the elders can say, listen, this how this shit gonna go from now on. We setting rules to this shit. When y'all have conflicts, y'all don't settle the conflict on YouTube. Y'all don't settle the conflict between yourselves. Y'all come to us. And no one is allowed to attack another brother or attack another sister. If they need to be disciplined, the elders will do the discipline. That's what we need. We need the elders to step up. Will the elders step up is the question. Will my elders, who I love and respect, step up and call a mandatory meeting to enforce everybody to come, and anybody who think they too good to come, they ass don't get supported no more. Ain't nobody above the conscious community. If Dr. Umar Johnson can come, then all y'all can come. Because ain't none of y'all names above mine. All y'all can come. Nobody is above. If you think you too good to show up, your ass don't get supported no more. Go hustle somewhere else. No more hustling consciousness. If you hustling consciousness, then you got to come and get your marching orders from the eldership. That's how Dr. Umar Johnson is coming. We need the elders to be elders. Before this year ends, a date need to be set for a private. This cannot be live stream. No live stream shit. There needs to be a private meeting with the leading speakers. If you made a documentary, your ass better be there. You speak on the lecture circuit, your ass better be there. You got a radio show and you got a following, your ass need to be there. The people you watch and see on YouTube and listen to on the radio, they must be there. Because all this troublemaking shit, conflict shit, fighting over money shit, it gotta end. And again, I'm not speaking on that because that's none of my business. I hope them brothers work it out. I got respect for all of those brothers despite any differences I may have had with any of them individually. I don't like it. It's not good for either side. It's not a good situation. But I'm not putting my nose in that because it's none of my business. But speaking, I would say that that's just a symptom of a larger issue, and we need the elders to stand up and be elders. Are y'all feeling me? If you feeling what Dr. Umar just said, give me a black fist on Facebook. If you feeling me that it's time for the elders to call a mandatory meeting of all the conscious heads, give me a black power fist on your Facebook. Post me a black power fist if you in agreement with Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay? Yes, Brother Mufadishi should be there as well. I got tremendous respect for him. I didn't call everybody. All right? I didn't call everybody. All right? So let's stop being divisive and petty because that was real petty right there. You don't have to name who I didn't name. I'm not leaving nobody out on purpose. I'm just giving you some examples of elders who are prominent, who I believe have the power and the right and the authority to do this. Okay? Because when it comes to education, okay, you know, you might got to call on the good brother down in Hotlanta. If you're dealing with women, Mama Jeffries, Scheherazade Ali. Psychiatry, Dr. Newton. Okay, you're going to deal with media, then you're going to have to go to Brother Carl Nelson. And I'll be on the Carl Nelson show Thursday. Economics, Baba Claude Anderson. Okay, African history and culture, Jeffries and Smalls. Baba Smalls, Baba Jeffries. Egyptology, Baba Kwesi, Mama Kwesi. Okay, health and diet, Dr. Laila Africa. You understand? To me, they the kings and queens. They the kings and queens of this. Even above myself. You understand? I'm humble with it. I'm humble with mine. So it's time for them to step up and call a meeting because it's getting out of hand. It's really, really getting out of hand right now. And only the elders can bring justice to this. Only the elders. And I will submit to the elders. And I'm sure all my other brothers and sisters in the conscious community will submit also. Okay. Is there another question on the call?